What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. The other day, SPK sent me a video clip of this podcast called I Am Athlete. And of course, Pacman Jones, Nick Young, and Brandon Marshall, two former NFL players and one former basketball player, they were interviewing a TV presenter and former host of ESPN, Kerry Champion. And of course, we got into some of the content about Kevin Samuels, and I did a video about that here today or prior this week. But most notably, I want to bring light to this particular video, or part of the video, in which Pacman Jones admits that black women are more aggressive than white women. So guys, we'll play that clip here and then we'll come back.
I got your back, brother. Answer correctly, brother.
Black women are more, what's the word do I use? I would say aggressive than white women.
We digging ourselves.
They have to.
This is that good.
That's the truth. You know what I mean? I don't know what make it like that. But
I was gonna ask you, why do you think they appear more aggressive?
I think because they've been through more, and
So we've heard what we had to say there. Now, I want you to hear what Kerry Champion said. She said, well, what are the reasons that black women appear more aggressive? In other words, that is your opinion, but why do they appear? So in other words, one, it may or may not be true. But two, what are the reasons why? And I'm going to tell you the reasons that black feminists give. Because black men are oppressing them. Black men have held them back. When you look at it, black men ain't never had the institutions to hold them back. Black men ain't the ones with the corporations or the companies or the laws. We can't decide who gets welfare or who gets child support. So everything that's in the system that's going on today can't be blamed at black men. The only thing you can blame black men for was, why didn't y'all stop us from being slaves? That's it. If you want to say anything, and they had no control over that. They were also dominated. But the real reason is, there is no reason why you got an attitude with us. There's no reason. Other than we both poor at the bottom of the totem pole. But here's something that is also unique on the other side. When black men have issues with black women, and don't get me wrong, there's some fundamental issues that you may have in the community and stuff like that. But black women, when we say that black men, can we say black men appear to be broke? Appear to be unsuccessful? Oh no, you are broke. You are unsuccessful. Here's the problem, Kerry. When black men are successful, they don't want to hear that you got an attitude problem because of your daddy wasn't there, or because of your misconceived notions about black men. The reality is that those athletes, they go and date white women. We know that Nick Young was with Iggy Azalea. Okay, if you're more aggressive, here's the issue that we don't want to talk about. Black men who are prominent don't want to hear it. They don't care. And it's a win, it's a lose-lose situation. Because if you're a prominent brother and you want to deal with certain aspects of aggression, you should deal with it, because take her as she is. Accept her as she is. Now, she don't accept you as you are, but you got to accept her as she is. Secondarily, if you don't want to deal with the aggression, you're weak. You can't handle a strong black woman. The reality is those shaming tactics used to work, they don't anymore. Similarly to this, if a black woman encounters a black man, his mom abused him, okay? And those are, societal issues, right? I get it. A black woman don't want you to bring that issue to her. She don't care. Because for her, it's no excuse for why you mistreating her. She didn't do it. You know how many black men every day pay for somebody's attitude because of some other person? The daddy, the uncle, whoever else, the other guys. What he got to do with it? The reality is that as black men are doing better, they're not going to put up with that shit. So you will have that attitude if you want. It's fine. You can have those problems if you want. You can have those issues if if you want, but nobody's gonna put up with that if they don't have to. That aggression, those personal issues, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be dealing with that. Poor people, poor guys. It's gonna be real. They're gonna be the most guys likely to do it. Guys who are at the bottom of the working class. No offense to that, but that's the most likely guys who can do it. Guys who are coming out of the working class into what you would consider middle class or upper middle class America as they're doing better. Stop. There's no chance. Because I've already told you, these guys have given up on the black community. They don't care what people think anymore. And as a guy that's in the Pan-African world and in the strong worlds of the B1 community, if you will, I'm noticing this shit every day. And there's nothing that I can do to say, hey man, this is why you need to really stay. Guys ain't gonna listen to me. Guys know that they're gonna have a better, they feel they have a better deal somewhere else. I believe they have a better deal here, but I'm asking them what the Pan-African world and the B1 community is asking for is, you know what? You need to deal with single moms to make our community grow. You need to deal with some form of aggression from some of these ladies who don't respect you before they even met you. And you need to stick with these problems and deal with it so our community can grow. You know what black men gonna tell me? We've done that the last 50 years, brother. We're not gonna do it no more. I'm sorry. We're going to live our lives. If they have that aggression, let them be. And do you know what? I think that's the one thing that's going to impact and change the black community more. Because this aggression has to be met with a consequence. That aggression has to be taught a lesson. It's the only way that they're going to change. That's why when you look at the NFL draft and the NBA draft, you're seeing nothing but mixed players. You want to know why? Those dudes have given up. And it's not because it's a colorist thing. These guys have given up. Because it's an attitude thing. You expect a group of men to deal with something because they're black. That's entitlement. You need to be a good man or a good woman and have a positive attitude. Nobody cares about what you've been through. Just like me. Oh, well, how can I say I'm not, I come from a home from a single mom or single dad and no. I still got to be a man, right? I still have to build. I still need to provide because a woman don't care what I've been through. She cares about where I am right now, right? Okay. If I got aggression, I need to save it for somebody else. Right? Y'all don't hear me though. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already put your follow that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.